Good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends. It's Chef Nesto again. So today, we are going to ricotta cheese. We're going to make ricotta cheese. So the ingredients that we need, I'm going to use like half a liter of milk, and a pinch of salt, and like maybe 100 mils of white vinegar. Okay, so this is the milk. I'm going to put it on the heat, boil it until it reaches 190 degrees. Okay, so I will be continuously stirring. So that it doesn't get burnt at the bottom. So I will be taking you through step by step as we see how it's gonna come out. Right, there is the vinegar, like 80 to 100 mils. All right, guys, so the milk has started boiling, so I'm just continuously stirring so that it doesn't get burnt out. So I am making some flapjacks on the sides as well. Yeah, this is breakfast. Part of the things of the day. Okay, so the milk is boiling. So I don't have a thermometer. So I know normally we know that at 100 degrees the milk starts boiling, but I'm gonna keep it on for another like 30 seconds and see. Then I take it off. Then we add the next ingredient. I will be adding salt and pepper. I will be adding a pinch of salt and pepper, but the recipe says I must only add salt, but I want to add pepper as well. Okay, right, so the milk is boiled enough and I think it's proper. So I'm going to set the pot aside, switch off my gas. Okay, then I'm going to add the important now. This is very important now. So I've set aside the milk. Immediately after setting it out, then I'm going to add the vinegar. I'm going to stir in the vinegar. Then I mix a little bit further. Yo, can you see what's happening, guys? It's like, as I am stirring in the vinegar, it's like it looks like it's sour milk. It looks like sour milk. Like, you see what's happening? Yes. So I'm going to leave it to set for like 10 minutes. All right, I'm going to leave it to set for 10 minutes. Right, so that is now the milk, the cooked milk and the vinegar mix. So I will have to let it set for like 10 minutes. All right, guys, so our process is now going to the end. Okay, so that is the mix. So before I forget, I did add some salt and pepper just to add some flavor. I'm going to mix a bit like that. Okay, then on a colander, I'm going to take this. That's where I'm going to drip in the whey. Whey is the byproduct of this. That's what I'm not going to use. Then I will line it with a clean cloth. There is a pepper that they call a cheese pepper, but I don't have that. You know, we're just trying out this for the first time, so we don't have the cheese pepper, so we're using that. cloth. Then I'm going to pour the mix in there. I'm pouring the mix in there. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to let it drain out until it's like super dry. All right, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to let it cool down. I'm not cool down. I'm going to let it drip out for the next 30 minutes. Then I will get back to it and then follow the next step. All right, guys. I got hooked somewhere. So it took the cheese like 2 hours of dripping in this paper. So I am like collecting my cheese now. Like, oh wow. Okay, so I did test. I don't know, like, how can I put this? But all I can say is I can't put my finger on which kind of cheese tasted like this. It's really nice, guys. It tastes more like a feta cheese. So this is the end product. And so that is the residue. That is the residue that I drained out. And this is the cheese. This is the cheese, guys. Very excited. So I'm going to wrap it up. All right, so guys, this is the final cheese that I wrapped in a Glad wrap, and I'm going to put it in the fridge for like an hour. Then I'm going to open it up and show you how it looks like. Thank you, guys.